Hello guys and gals, Mike here once again from Games for Charities, and today I'm in Neverwinter and I'm going to explain to you guys how to make a lot more Astral Diamonds, especially with the new expansion going to be coming out before too long, Curse of Icewind Dale. They have not set a date yet for that, but it's obviously getting closer. They seem to be releasing a lot more information about it. So one thing, oops, wrong button there. Hello, McFly. One thing a lot of people don't realize that they can do, I'm sure that plenty of people know about the different events that are constantly running, but there is the dungeon events that happen. And when you do the dungeon events, you get a guaranteed drop at the end. And when you do this, you go there. It's set for your class, so if you're, playing a guardian, you're going to get a guardian item. If you don't need it, you can put it up on the auction house. Now, if you're doing this with dungeons that have tier 2 loot, it's obviously going to be much more worthwhile than tier 1 loot. Obviously, if you don't have good enough gear, you're going to have to work your way up. I always forget what key it is. Like this here, the Dread Vault that's coming up, and if you read it here, it says that gear, earn seals of the Pegasus, blah, 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 blah. At the end it says opening the chest at the end for an additional seal of the Pegasus and additional loot just for you. Now, when new expansion comes out, if they end up having tier 3 loot, which, seeing this is the third expansion, there's a pretty good chance that's going to happen, then you're going to want to start doing this. Gear yourself up, run these dungeons when they happen. If they have the open one where you can do any dungeon you want, then, do dungeons that you can handle and try to get 2 in. They run an hour long. Most of these are set for about 45 minutes. If you have friends that you can do them with, you can even push out some easier, like tier 2 ones and get the stuff done in maybe, 25 minutes and be able to run 3 dungeons in that time. Because you can do 2 that take 25 minutes, get 2 pieces of loot there, and then you have a few minutes left to queue and start up the last one and going for the new dungeon and getting a piece of tier 3 loot if this does happen. If not, you can still do it with the current tier 2 loot. But the problem with that is that now that tier 2 loot has been out for so long, and the problems with the market in the game, which I'm not really going to get into, but the market does have a downward trend permanently because they have not addressed any of the issues with that. So once tier 3 comes out, it's just going to continuously go down. So you'd want to get on that right away. So farm it as much as you can. You can look ahead of time on the calendar and stuff like that, see they're coming up, and plan ahead. And like I said, if you have a group of people, get together, do it. If anybody wants help doing this, I play more than willing to. Trust me, although I'm not the greatest player. But hey, I can always use more crap for freaking charity. So, and actually, is this another one here? No, okay. I thought that was another one, but it isn't. So I stand corrected on that one. Anyways, guys and gals, thanks for watching. And don't forget to click that little subscribe button up here. And just to let you know, like when tier 2 came out, the pieces back then were going for about 2 million Astral Diamonds, roughly. And obviously after a week or so it starts going down, and it just keeps going down and down and down because you have less and less people that need them, more supply and demand thing, you know how that goes. So, cheers guys.